Warning! May contain sexy. La 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 la.
Hi everybody.
We're here to talk about being positive and staying positive in stressful or difficult situations. 3, 2, 1, go! Hi friends! Welcome back to Pickle Break. I'm Pickles, as you know, and we're here with my Tata, who is my grandfather. We are here to talk about his struggle with cancer. So from diagnosis to treatment and after and everything in between.
Hey Pickles, how are you today?
I'm good, Tots. How are you?
Not bad. I'm pickled out.
You've had too much of me?
Oh yeah, already. I'm going to take my prop off so that it's easier to follow.
Hey! This is Tots.
Nice to meet you. Why, she invites me to talk about this and she laughs at me.
I just love you.
Okay, first of all, I hope that this isn't censored, because if you notice my shirt, it may not be suitable for young children to be watching this. Back in 2007, after a car accident, I noticed that my neck was swollen. So we went to emergency and they gave me an MRI. They found out that I had cancer. It was follicular lymphoma. And it was mostly in my neck. Now, if you don't know anything about the lymphatic system, well, the lymphatic system, well, there's certain main areas, and you have it in the neck, you have it in the armpits, you have it in the groin, and you have major centers in the abdomen. So and the problem I was showing you, like they started off with radiation, and for radiation you have to have the laser pinpointed to the specific areas where the cancer cells are. Now, in order to do this, they put tattoos to indicate the areas where you have to receive radiation. And of course, they don't put it in the face, right? Because, this stays for quite a while during the treatments. So they have you come in and they take this sheet of plastic, and it's a sheet, and then they heat it up and they place it on your face. So it's the shape of your face. And if you notice that there's different markings on it, this would, if it was anywhere else on the body, it would be tattoos. And this is to indicate to the technician where the radiation beam should hit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, and then you notice that there's also screws on the side of this, this shape. Now what happens is they lie you down on a mat, and then they put this on, and then there's places in the mat where they would screw this in. So this is so that you don't move around. Now,
interesting. I didn't know they tied you down like that.
Well, yeah, it's not like if they were tying me down for torture and like that.
This is actually good for you.
Oh yeah, this is more for my protection. After the radiation, I go in every 3 months, and so on, and they check it and so on. And then you go from 3 months to 6 months for consultations. And every time they have a CAT scan to see if the cancer has spread or so on.
And how you're doing with treatment,
That's
how
right.
it's affecting you.
So anyway, in 2007, when they did the treatment, after the treatment, I was all right. And then they noticed, you see, the lymphatic system is throughout the body. So these nodes that were cancerous traveled to my abdomen.
And what year was that?
Oh, let's say maybe 3-4 years ago. I went years without anything, you know, showing up. No organ was affected, but it was the size of a ping pong ball. But they kept an eye on it.
I remember that.
Yeah, and it stayed like that for several years, you know. And then in December, I was having problems. Let's see, I couldn't have a bowel movement. And I tried everything, and it didn't work. So I ended up on December the 10th in emergency. And they did a scan, and they found out that the tumor, which was a cancerous tumor that was the size of a ping pong ball, had become as large as a hand, the width of a hand. And what was happening is that this tumor was pushing on my intestine. There's nothing that could go the back end, but only I'd have to bring everything up, you know. So what they did was they put me in a hospital after they found out that I'd grown like that and started treatment. But it took me until Christmas Day to really have a bowel movement. And we went to a family friend's dinner on Christmas Day. Like I got a pass for the day.
To get out of the hospital.
To get out of the hospital and to spend Christmas Day with family and friends. So anyway, we went over to this friend's place, and they had, I still had problems with my bowels, so I didn't eat that much, but our friend Jim made some potatoes, mashed potatoes, and they were a little watery.
Really watery,
yeah.
liquidy.
Liquidy, and so after I ate that, hooray, I had a bowel movement.
Woo!
So anyway, when I went back to the hospital, I fabricated this Gaston Lecoq, right, story. Gaston Lecoq, I said, was the cook at the hospital. So I said that I talked to Gaston, explained the whole situation to him. I had a bowel movement and so on.
Because of the liquidy potatoes?
Yeah, liquidy potatoes. So then he mentioned, oh, if it works and everything, I have contacts, so we could package this, you know, and so on. And it could help other people, and everybody makes money. So when Jim heard the story, at first he figured it was true.
Yeah, he thought that Tata lined up a cooking job for him at the hospital. But no, that's just Tata joking around.
Oh yeah, well, this is it. Like, you have to have a positive outlook on life, and you have to be ready to joke around, you know.
When you went to Emerge in December, and I mean, you were waiting for a room to be admitted because it was a serious health problem that they were looking into. We didn't know exactly what it was yet, but anyway, he was really sick. He wasn't at his best at all. But here's my Tata walking around the emergency department trying to get his Fitbit steps in. to beat my mom and I in steps for that week. And he did. He beat us, and it was amazing and sad at the same time. But he's amazing because, I mean, he felt like crap. No pun intended. But he felt really bad. He wasn't at his best health. But he's still trying to do all the things that he loves in life and stay active and do what makes him happy. And you were joking around with the nurses. You were crawling on the floor pretending you were...
So what happened was, when I was still in emergency, before getting my room in the hospital, it took me 3 days before I got a room, because you had to wait till patients leave.
So there was one...
So this one day I made like I was... After I had my walk, when I was coming back, I went on the floor and I was crawling.
Oh my God.
So she said, she got angry at me when she knew that I was just joking, because she says, "Oh, you don't do that because we figured maybe something happened to you."
Yeah.
I says, "Well, I did that so that you'd get me a room faster."
Oh my gosh. You're a troublemaker.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm 80, but I still get into trouble.
Yeah.
So they get a chuckle out of this.
Yeah, it's a ray of sunshine for the day. That's the tots.
Yeah. Well, I hope this meeting with you folks, it enlightens you a little bit, or it entertained you, you know. So, and I'm looking forward, maybe I'll see you some other day.
Yeah, I love that. I love this guy. He is such an amazing person, and he is caring, giving, you know, funny, amazing. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Now I'll get you to say, no. I'll cut this out, don't worry. Okay, this is what you're gonna say, okay?
Yeah.
I'll say, I hope you guys liked this video, and then you say, if you did, give us a thumbs up, okay?
Yeah.
That's a YouTube thing, so don't worry. Just give us a thumbs up, and then I'll keep saying something. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up. Don't send me any money or anything like that, but just a thumbs up.
Okay.
Take care.
And if you're new here, please subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss our future hangouts. Thanks. Bye for now. Toodaloo.
Well,
I just want you to repeat the whole thing.
I think it means a lot more even if there's mistakes or pauses or something like that, because then it's natural.
No, I know, it was perfect, Tata. You did so well. I was wondering if you could just tell the whole Gaston Lecoq story again and not use his name, because I don't know if he's comfortable with that. So say Jim.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know who.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Say Jim.
Jim.
Okay, just try to say
Jim. It's not. It's Jim. I made a mistake. I hope you don't want to expect some money for saying good things.
Yeah. Under the table, under the table. You're not supposed to tell them. It's not part of the deal.